Okay, so there's the truck pretty much done. Got the light bar mounted up. Everything inside is pretty well ready to be wired up. I just got my front bumper in today. I'm using the front bumper off of a X-Max, which is the biggest front bumper I could find, which I think is going to look pretty slick on there. And then I got a KC Highlights light bar that Cliff down at the local hobby store hooked me up with, and it fits right up inside of here just perfect. So I gotta figure out how to mount it up in there, and then we're gonna mount that bad boy on the front, which I'll have to make some brackets that come up from here to hook the bumper up. But it's coming along. There's the back bumper, so I'll figure out how to mount that up. And then I started playing around with the hitch last night for the gooseneck in the back, and I'm probably gonna have to drill a hole right in between these two body mounts, and then I'll have to mount a plate inside of there for the fifth wheel to come up inside and mount to that plate. But you know, it's ready to run. I just don't want to fire it up until I have everything ready, and then I'll wire it all up and get it fired up and finally be done with this bad boy. But it's been a long project. It's been about 5 months, I'd say, I've been working on this thing. Just, you know, not for the every day of the 5 months, but as much time as I can get to work on it. And it's almost there. So these are the bumpers. I'll get them installed. I'll do another video on it, and then I'll work on the hitch and hook everything up. Getting close. You know, I think I'm going to decide against a back bumper. I'm kind of been holding it up there a little bit, and you know, I could cut this bumper out so that this bumper would fit right up in there. But yeah, I kind of don't like it. I mean, it's not really long enough, and I think it's just gonna kind of look funny. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it like it is. I like the ground clearance that it gives it. It's got a real clean look to the underneath of it. It makes it look a lot bigger than it is. And when you put this bumper up in there, you know, I don't like it. If you guys, you know, think differently, let me know, and maybe you can talk me into mounting it up there. But just shoot me some comments at the bottom of the video if you think I should put it on there. But I think I like it is. I'm just gonna leave that alone. So now I just need to rig up the fifth wheel hitch, and I can put this baby to rest, get her running, and actually use it. Hey guys, what's going on? So the ram runner is actually done. I'm ready to premiere it, but I wanted to get the trailer ready. So I was drilling the holes for the gooseneck into the truck, and I realized that the trailer wasn't nearly big enough for the truck. So I deassembled the axle system that I had going on there, and I'm working on this system now. I actually used bulkheads from an Emax that were off of the ram runner, and then A-arms. I'm not going to use upper A-arms because I think lower A-arms are going to be just fine. I'm going to mount the shock from here up to the trailer. Probably dual shocks so that it has enough bounce, but it's going to be kind of cool because these are going to be able to articulate. And anything I go over, you know, they're going to go over the terrain just like the truck does. I picked this steel up yesterday at Home Depot because I was trying to figure out how I was going to rig it up. This is going to work out pretty perfect. I'm going to go ahead and take this. I'm going to mount it right underneath here, and then I'm going to mount those bulkheads to that. I'll have dual wheels on each side, and it should set the trailer. This is how high I need the trailer to sit, which is pretty dang high. But once I get it up there, you know, when I had it on there before, the trailer was so low and the truck was so high, one of the tires wasn't even touching the ground. So now with the A-arms, I'm going to have a little more leverage. I'll still have to build a ramp on it, but I'll probably premiere the whole thing before, well, actually when I post this video, I'll probably have the premiere of the whole truck and trailer and everything all set up and out already. But this is how I'm building my trailer, so once I get this done, then hopefully this whole thing will come together. It's been 6 months I've been working on this whole project, but it's been a ball trying to figure it all out and figure out what I'm going to do with the next step. So I'm going to get to working on it, and we'll see you guys in a little bit.